Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 19. And in this episode, I want to discuss career mode with you guys. I want to discuss the plans for the remainder of Season 4, the last season in this series. If you haven't seen my recent update over on my community tab over on my main channel, then I'm just basically going to go over that and sum everything up. So basically, I've been struggling with career mode, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have as well. The gameplay is just horrendous. This kickoff advantage, it's just destroying the experience for me. EA will deny it, they'll say there's no such thing, but there is. And it's absolutely debilitating. I'm sure some of you guys have noticed that whenever we kick off a new game, a goal is scored within, I don't know, the first 2-3 minutes, and then straight after that the opposition equalise or vice versa, and it's not enjoyable anymore. So what I want to put to you guys, and I did create a poll on my community tab, which is still open. You can still go and vote in. There's already been over 300 votes, which is immense, so thank you to you guys that have already hit yay or nay in that, and thanks for your feedback. But basically, for those that haven't seen it yet, I'm asking, do I go ahead and sim the smaller games? Yes, I'll still carry on playing the big games against the likes of City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea and so on, and also the Champions League games, but those smaller games in the league, and maybe other competitions like the Carabao Cup and FA Cup, do I go ahead and just sim them? Because at this point, career mode just isn't enjoyable. FIFA 19 is pretty much done. We've had all the announcement for FIFA 20, and that they've been working on career modes. Who knows if they have, whether there's anything new, whether they've completely overhauled it. We'll find out towards the end of July. But make sure you go and drop in to the community tab over on my main channel page and hit me up with a vote. At the moment, it's currently leading as yay. The majority of those 300 plus votes want to see me just sim those smaller games, so go and have your say so we can crack on with this season, this final season, and hopefully we can win that Champions League trophy which has been eluding us. We did make the final in the first season, but we lost to Real Madrid, but we want to put that right. We want to win that Champions League trophy. Just imagine if we finish this 4th season without winning the Champions League throughout the whole of FIFA 19. It'd be a first, actually, because I think I've won the Champions League in all of my career mode series that I've done over the last, 4 or 5 FIFAs. And that could also be a benefit of simming the smaller games. It makes sure that I'm putting more effort, more concentration into those big, juicy Champions League fixtures. Whether the gameplay will be any good, I'm not sure. I'm going to be trying my best with my commentary and so on. I like doing that. I know a lot of you guys... I mean, how long has it been since I've done one of these update videos? It's been quite some time, hasn't it? I've just been pumping out the videos with a few breaks here and there, and I do thank you guys for all your patience that you've shown towards this series. I know there's been a lull of content here and there throughout this year, but hopefully when FIFA 20 drops, we'll be getting back to business. Now, going back to what I was just about to say about my commentary style, I know I do get a lot of comments of people saying, why are you blaming the players? You know, it's you that's playing the game. Yes, it's me that's playing the game, but it's just the style that I'm aiming for, as though I'm the football commentator. We're watching this game as if, you know, it's real life. I know it's not, but I find that it adds a different twist to career mode. It sets it apart from every other career mode series that you see out there here on YouTube. Plus, as we know, there's not much substance to FIFA's career, but I find that doing commentary in this style, it almost brings the series to a point of storytelling. I mean, we all love a good story in football, whether that's the action on the pitch, or whether it's a transfer saga, or it's a road to glory. Anyway, I feel as though I'm rambling on now, but I felt as though I wanted to clear that up, because I know I've seen a few comments over previous videos about my commentary style. Why am I blaming a computer player? You know, so hopefully that's cleared things up a bit. So anyway, what I'm going to do is wait for your reaction in the comments here. and obviously have another look after you've gone and placed your vote in the community tab. And then I'm going to make a decision on the series, and we're just going to go ahead with it. Get Season 4 done, and hopefully we're lifting the Champions League on that final episode. I'm not sure what's going to be happening in the summer. I've got a few ideas. Maybe we'll see the return of Jets United. Maybe we'll see some transfer talk. Something along those lines. Maybe even the return of Football Manager 2019. I know there's been a lot of call for that. So anyway, that is it. I'm going to take you back to past PAYTON. Manchester United focused and ready as they look to secure 3 points. There's only 2 games remaining in the Champions League group stage. A place in the knockout stages is awaiting Manchester United. We just need to reach out. We need to grab it. We need to beat Basel at Old Trafford. Can we do it? I'm feeling pretty confident. Here is our group as it currently stands, and it's so tight with the top 3 teams. Dortmund just outside of the top 2. Shakhtar Donetsk, they've been brilliant in the Champions League groups so far this season. They're level on points with us. Here we are then, folks. This is it, really. We need to win it. It's probably the biggest game of the group stages yet. It's United against Basel. We're here at Old Trafford, and if the previous fixture between these two is anything to go by, then we should be looking at an easy, comfortable Manchester United win. It was the first game of the groups, United away to Basel in Switzerland, and it finished 4-0 on the night. Will we have a repeat performance? We certainly hope so. And players such as Kylian Mbappe, Lukaku and Rashford, that front 3, they can be ever so devastating when they want to be. Well, here is the rest of the lineup then. It's David De Gea that starts in goal. It's a back 4 of Timothy Fosu-Mensah, Harry Maguire, De Ligt and Luke Shaw. In midfield, Declan Rice starts alongside Tom Davies and Paul Pogba, who takes the captain's armband tonight. And of course, we can't forget, as I've just mentioned, that front 3. So FC Basel looking to right the wrongs of the previous game, and that's not a good start for them. They've lost the ball to Kylian Mbappe. It's Lukaku on for Paul Pogba. What a start that would have been for Manchester United. Old Trafford up for it here tonight. What a finish that would have been. One for the highlight reel, if that had rippled the net. Lukaku looking for Pogba. Headed sit down to Kylian Mbappe. Good save from the keeper. Corner then. Pogba swings it in. And it's pinpoint. It's De Ligt. It's 1-0. 6 minutes in. United off to a flyer. Just like that night in Switzerland in the reverse fixture. They've started off strong. They've started off comfortable. What a header. Powerful as ever. There's Fosu-Mensah then to Declan Rice. Gets his first start in the Champions League here tonight for United. Lukaku! He's hit the crossbar. Just clipping it and going out for a goal kick. It's a devastating left foot. The ball kept swerving. Keeper rooted. Here is Lukaku again. He seems up for it tonight. And once again, it's the woodwork that stops him. And Basel could be in here. United have committed too many men forwards. And FC Basel are back in the game. Back on level terms. It's 1-1. Brilliant counter-attack from the Swiss outfit. Kalulu showing such pace. Showing such composure as well. And what a tight angle to be beaten De Gea from there. Rashford. Here is Declan Rice then. First time to Tom Davies. Nice football from United. Pogba inside for Lukaku. And just like that, United back in front. It's 2-1. 24 minutes in. 3 goals already scored in this game. It is certainly turning out to be a top European night here at Old Trafford. Well, here we go then. Kick off for the second half. It's Basel that get things underway. Balanta. Here's Frey over the top. Shaw can latch onto it. It's Kalulu again. And it's in. It's 2-2. Aletti with the goal. With the equaliser. We've only just kicked off for the second half here. United not at the races. Luke Shaw caught napping. fails to make the challenge, fails to win the ball back. De Ligt not in front of his man, and De Gea well off his line. Luke Shaw, cut through ball to find Marcus Rashford, and it's a good save from the keeper. Time's almost up here for United. João Felix has come on, gets taken down there, and it's Andreas Pereira. Poor ball. United just haven't turned it up at all in this second half, and it was almost 3-2. It's finished all square here at Old Trafford. A very disappointing night, and it all comes down to the very last game of the group stages for United. They have to win away to Dortmund. Talk about a mountain to climb in front of the yellow wall. It's going to be difficult. It is a mountain, but mountains are made to be climbed. Well, here we are at Old Trafford. More Premier League action in store. It's United playing host to Crystal Palace. And there is a battle within the war. It's Aaron Wan-Bissaka up against his former side here today. Oh, a few changes in the team. It's Joel Pereira that gets a start ahead of David De Gea. Wan-Bissaka, as we've already mentioned, he starts at right back. It's De Ligt, Maguire and Luke Shaw who continue as the back four. McTominay starts alongside the returning Yuri Tielemans and Paul Pogba in midfield, and Chong gets a start too. Here's Marcus Rashford then. Good seeking ball to find Chong. Look at the pace. Look at that acceleration from Chong. And Guaita with an incredible save to deny. It's a long searching ball, and Shaw fails to get on the end of it. It wasn't on target, thankfully, from Matero. It's going to be a goal kick, and that's not the best of goal kicks from Joel Pereira. And it's cost United a goal. Goal down here. Surloth with an incredible finish. United napping at the back. Lack of communication maybe between keeper and centre-half. Dear oh dear. Pogba. Good ball over the top as the Old Trafford faithful urge their team on. Chong pulls it back. Whips it in. Finds Rashford. And Guaita again with an incredible save. He's turned into the world's best keeper, I think, today. That was going in too. Here is Yuri Tielemans back in the side today for United. Good to see him back. Here is Paul Pogba. McTominay in support. McTominay on his right foot. Guaita again with another save. Palace still leading. That's a poor ball from De Ligt. Good idea, but poorly executed. Surloth feeds it through, and it's 2. The United defence all over the shop. So many gaps. And it allowed Alario in first time. Nice assist from Surloth. Feeds it through the legs of Maguire, and it's in. Manchester United 2 goals down to Crystal Palace with just 11 minutes to go. And De Ligt again with another poor pass over the top. Alario. Oh, that's brilliant. De Ligt has gone from bad to worse. The misplaced passing. And now he's just been done there as well by Bracalo. And he's just slotted that to make it 3. And that is curtains for Manchester United. How has he scored that? Boos all around. This isn't the Premier League champions that we've come to know. Oh, listen to that. Doesn't sound very good. Manchester United losing 3-0 to Crystal Palace. He'll be feeling it. Maybe he wished he stayed at Crystal Palace after this one. It's finished Crystal Palace 3, Manchester United 0. Massive 3 points dropped. And that's it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one.